Está começando mais uma jornada esportiva aqui na Times Brasil. A narração é de sucesso, os comentários é de quem entende, hein? Então vem com a gente, não vai perder essa jornada esportiva. Times Brasil, paixão pelo futebol.
Olá, muito boa tarde, amigos e amigas ligados na Times Brasil, sejam muito bem-vindos. Vamos juntos acompanhar as emoções da Copa del Rey, Copa do Rei da Espanha, Cartagena e Valência. A partir de agora, aqui na nossa Times Brasil, eliminatório, jogo de competição. Mata-mata, Copa do Rei da Espanha, grande competição aí, a Copa do Rei da Espanha. Vamos juntos acompanhar esse baita jogo aí do Cartagena e do Valencia, que é o favorito. O Valencia é o favorito, mas vamos ver, né? Vamos ver se vai fazer valer aí o favoritismo, certo? Sejam todos muito bem-vindos, as equipes já estão prontas. Tudo preparado para a bola rolar. Jogo marcado aí para as 15 horas, né? 3 da tarde aqui do horário de Brasília. Expectativa para um baita jogo. Tá rolando também a Copa da Inglaterra, a Copa São Paulo e o Futebol Júnior também. Mas o nosso jogo é Cartagena e Valência, certo? Sejam muito bem-vindos. Boa sorte para você que está apostando nessa partida, tá bom? Muito boa sorte. Tudo prontinho. Vamos juntos aqui para o jogo. Cartagena, que é a zebra, né? Jogando em casa, no estádio Cartagena Nova. Também a equipe do Valência. O Valência é uma equipe mundialmente conhecida. O Valência com muitas conquistas aí no futebol espanhol. O Valência é uma equipe com 104 anos de história. A equipe do Cartagena tem 28 anos. É um pouco mais nova do que eu, hein? Tá bom? Vamos lá! Seja bem-vindo, fique à vontade, pode participar no chat, pode interagir, beleza? Tá tudo pronto? A bola vai rolar! E quando essa bola rolar, prepare-se, prepare-se porque a emoção vai ser grande, hein? É Copa do Rei da Espanha, competição aí muito top, muito bacana mesmo. Cartagena tentando fazer história e mais uma vez avançar na competição. Vamos ver se consegue, tá bom? Tá tudo prontinho. A bola vai rolar, tá certo? Eu sou o Lucas Bazarello e vamos juntos acompanhar aqui na Times Brasil. Jogo da terceira fase aí, né? Já é a fase que antecede as oitavas, né? Aquela fase de 16 avos de finais, tá bom? Fase de 16 avos de finais, uma fase antes das oitavas. São todas ali apostas, né? As equipes escaladas, o Cartagena na formação 3-5-2. Quer fazer bonito o Cartagena jogando em casa com o apoio do seu torcedor. A equipe do Cartagena quer fazer bonito, tá bom? Ó, começou, bola rolando, começa o jogo na Times Brasil, bola rolando. Agora, os dois times estão correndo atrás da bola. Cartagena e Valência, agora começou, hein? Quebra tudo, Cartagena, quebra tudo, Valência. Quem vai classificar para as oitavas de finais da Copa da Espanha, a Copa do Rei? Quem vai classificar para as oitavas? Vamos ver, o Cartagena que é a zebra ou Valência, que é a equipe aí dita como grande, que é a equipe favorita, né? Quem vai sair classificado nessa tarde aqui no Brasil de domingão, né? Domingão, hoje dia 7 de janeiro, né? O primeiro domingo do ano, né? Hoje fechando aí essa primeira semana aí, iniciando a segunda semana aí de 2024. Mas como passa rápido, hein? Dia 7 de janeiro de 2024, hoje marcada aí pela pelo velório, né? O sepultamento aí, o grande nome do futebol brasileiro, um dos grandes nomes, né? O Zagallo aí faleceu e hoje está sendo velado lá na sede da CBF no Rio de Janeiro. Também marcada aí pela confirmação, né, do novo patrocinador master aí do Corinthians, né? Casa de aposta aí, uma casa de aposta nova aí, né? Vai patrocinar o Corinthians, né? Uma grana alta. Também marcada por grandes duelos de futebol espanhol, né? Futebol inglês também. Olha só o ataque. Rapaz, hein? O Valencia é perigoso, hein? Falar pra vocês, hein? Hoje promete, hein? Promete demais aqui nesse jogão de bola na Times Brasil. Promete mais. Vou tentar colocar o nosso áudio ambiente para ver se fica bacana. Deixa eu ver se dá.
We did not see one of the mainstays, one of the...
O áudio ambiente também vem com a narração ali ambiente. Então deixa quieto. Vamos lá, 2,5. Toca a bola a equipe do Cartagena, que já chegou uma vez com perigo. O Cartagena ali de preto e vinho e o Valencia de laranja, né? Bola rolando livre, leve e solto. Estádio lotado, hein? Estádio lotado. Expectativa de um baita jogo. Eu só pediu falta, o árbitro pegou falta no meio de campo, falta para a equipe da casa. Falta para o Cartagena, 28 anos de fundação. A equipe que vem fazendo boas temporadas. Obrigado pelo like, obrigado pela audiência. O Vázquez, camisa 21, né? O Jesus Vázquez, né? Jesus Vázquez, 21 ali do Valência. A bola, a equipe do Cartagena pro ataque. Vem Cartagena, quer ali a classificação. Antecipa a marcação, voltou com o Cartagena, o passe é feito, abre no canto direito, vem Cartagena no ataque, tocou, a bola brigada, perdeu, recupera o Valência, sai tocando rápido o Valência, no perigo, recupera o Cartagena, vai Cartagena pro ataque, atenção, lançamento, é pra fazer o gol, olha só, é gol do Cartagena, que golaço, o gol, é gol legal, é gol do Cartagena, abre o placar o time da casa, com 4 minutos da primeira etapa, o gol saiu relâmpago, uma bela enfiada de bola, os zagueiros do Valencia ficou um olhando pro outro, e o gol veio, o chute ali é forte, sem chances para o goleirão, tá lá, tira a bola do barbante. Um belo gol, é gol de camisa 9, é gol de centroavante. Um belo gol do time da casa, Cartagena. O gol foi do camisa 9, né? Interessante que na escalação, né, que foi passado não tinha o 9, né? Eita nós, hein? Mas o gol do Valencia valeu, hein? Valeu demais, pessoal. Vem comigo. Participa, deixa o like, comenta, tá bom? Comenta, me ajude a fazer esta transmissão acontecer. O seu apoio é importantíssimo, beleza? 1 pro Cartagena, 5 minutos de bola rolando, vem o Valencia para tentar responder. Valencia, abre o olho, Valencia, perdeu, briga pela bola no meio de campo, de cabeça, o Valencia ali no ataque, tem que recuar lá na grande lua central, agora vai tocar lá no canto esquerdo, a bola quase ali escapuliu, mas domina o Valencia. O gol foi do Ortuno, Alfredo Ortuno. Que curioso, porque na escalação que foi passada, e até está no site da Federação de Futebol da Espanha, o cara que fez o gol não está escalado, né? Olha que interessante, hein? Né? Teve uma mudança aí no último segundo, porque, né, o Ortuno, né, ele estava ali no banco de reservas, né? Não estava titular, mas ele está jogando, né? Fez o gol com 4 minutos, pô. Então tá aí em campo. Que coisa! Me ajuda aí. E também tá rolando aí o Arsenal e o Liverpool, né? O jogo aí tá empatado em 0 a 0. Não tem gol. Gol do Liverpool. Gol do Liverpool. O Liverpool abre o placar lá na casa do Arsenal. Agora o Liverpool tem um. O Arsenal não tem nada. Tá pegando fogo o futebol nesse domingão. E toca a bola o Cartagena. Vence por 1 a 0, hein? Vence por 1 a 0. O centroavante camisa 9 fez o gol. Não estava escalado. O Alfredo Ortono, 32 anos, fez o gol. Vem o Valencia para responder, perdeu. Foi desarmado, Valencia. Valência. Não tá fácil, não. Valencia é uma das top 5 equipes da Espanha, né? Valencia é um dos grandes, né? Valencia tá entre os top 5 do futebol aí espanhol, né? Eu coloco na minha lista do top 5 do futebol espanhol, eu coloco o Real Madrid, Barcelona, Atlético de Madrid, Sevilha e Valência, né, o top 5 da Espanha. Foi marcado impedimento no ataque do Cartagena. Valência cobra rápido. Valência tem pressa, né? Valência tá com pressa, né? Danadinho tá perdendo. E também tá rolando aí a copinha, né? 3 jogos em andamento. União Mogi e Capital, 0 a 0. Água Santa e Remo, 0 a 0. E também Portuguesa, a minha Portuguesa e o Goiás, 0 a 0. E agora começa também o Santo André e o Sport Recife, aí o jogo em andamento. Aqui na Copa do Rei da Espanha, também no mesmo time que o nosso, o Eibar está empatando com o Atlético Bilbao em 0 a 0. Só o ataque, vem o Valencia, lançamento, o Parada vai cabecear pro gol, tira o goleiro. Recuperação de bola da equipe do Cartagena. Então eu quero tentar identificar, porque na escalação oficial, né, foi fornecida pelo site, por todos os aplicativos aqui do jogo, né, técnico do Cartagena tinha escalado, né, não tinha, na verdade, escalado o centroavante camisa 9 que fez o gol, né, é até curioso isso, né, até curioso isso. Tem ali o goleiro camisa 13, o Raul Lizone, 14, o José Frontan, o 5, Gonzalo Verdo, o 4, Pedro Alcala, 8, Luiz Munoz, 18, Damian Musto, 23, Thomas Alacon, 20, Jairon Izquierdo, 16, Ivan Calero, 17, Miquel Rico e 12, Juan Narvaez. O técnico é o Julian Calero, mas então, né, um desses 12 não tá em campo porque o 9 ali, o cara que fez o gol, tá jogando. Que bom, né? Fez o gol, tá jogando. Maravilha! Já a equipe do técnico Rubem Baranja, a equipe do Valência, o favorito que tá perdendo, né? Tem no gol camisa 1 o Jaume Dominique, o 15 é o Senki Orscarca, 3 é o Mosqueira, 21 é o Jesus Vázquez, 12 Thierry Correia, 8 Jave Guerra, 18 Pepelo, 16 Diego Lopes, 23 Fran Pérez e 9 Hugo Duro. E o 22 é o Alberto Mari, técnico do Valência, Rubem Baraja. Tá certo? Vence o Cartagena 1 a 0. 10 minutos da primeira etapa. Tá bonito, hein? Não tivemos escanteio, não tivemos nenhuma finalização do Valência até o momento, hein? Não tivemos nenhum cartão amarelo, nenhum escanteio. Foram 2 finalizações do Cartagena, e o gol, né? Gol com 4 minutos, que maravilha! É a Copa do Rei da Espanha pintando mais uma vez aqui na Times Brasil. Tá lindo, tá sensacional. Por favor, deixe aquele likezão, deixa o like, comenta, participe, me ajude a fazer essa transmissão acontecer. Então deixa eu corrigir aqui, ó, na escalação, né, não tá o 12, o Navares, ele não tá jogando porque tá o Alfredo Ortuno que fez o gol, né, maravilha, né, passaram aí, portanto, escalação errada, garotinha, me quebra, aí você me quebra, mas tá bom, o importante é que teve um gol rápido, um gol mexe com a classificação do jogo aí. O Cartagena, que é a zebra, tá vencendo e tá se classificando por enquanto. A equipe da casa, a equipe visitante, o favorito, né, o Valencia, vai ter que correr atrás do prejuízo. Valencia tá pensando o quê? O Cartagena tem história para contar. O Cartagena tá vindo forte nesses últimos anos. O Cartagena ganhando espaço, conseguindo as suas promoções, os seus acessos nas ligas do futebol espanhol. O Cartagena tá subindo, hein? Tá subindo, tá jogando demais. Top, top, top. Sensacional, quero mais. Eu quero é mais. Quanto mais, melhor. Obrigado pela sua audiência. Obrigado pelo seu like. Seu like é importantíssimo. Seu like é fundamental para as nossas transmissões, beleza? Obrigado demais. Vou arrumar aqui, né? Para deixar tudo certinho. Arrumar aqui, né? A escalação, né? Tá certo aqui. Não tem nenhum erro, né, garotinho? Tá. Corrigir. 1-0 Cartagena. Jogo de classificação é importante. Um duelo que vai, por enquanto, garantindo a equipe do Cartagena. Por que, Lucas? Porque é jogo único. Jogo único. Perdeu, tá fora. Perdeu, é tchau e benção. Perdeu, é tchau e benção. Aqui nessa fase de 16 avos de finais. Tivemos jogos ontem e hoje, né? Então hoje já conheceremos as 16 equipes que vão jogar as oitavas, né? Por enquanto, o Atlético de Madrid já está classificado, o Getafe também classificado para as oitavas, Girona classificado, Raio Vallecano também classificado, Deportivo Alavés classificado, Real Madrid também classificou, o Mallorca também, o Celta de Vigo, também tivemos o Sevilha classificado. Aí resta saber os jogos de hoje, um pouquinho vou trazer aí os confrontos, tá bom? 1-0 por enquanto, tá lindo demais. E acabou na copinha. A equipe do Ibrachina goleou o Picos do Piauí por 5-0, hein? Eita paulada. Aqui 1-0, jogo eliminatório, jogo único. Perdeu, tá fora. Perdeu, é tchau e benção sem chororô. Perdeu, é tchau e benção sem chororô. 1-0, gol do 9, Alfredo Ortono. O cara não estava escalado, mas de último minuto entrou, fez o gol. Maravilha. Obrigado pela audiência. Obrigado pela sua participação conosco. Mande aí seu comentário, me fala para quem você está torcendo. É o Cartagena que está vencendo ou é o Valencia, tá bom? Me fala aí para quem você está torcendo, garotinho. 14 minutos, olha só o Cartagena chegando, a bola nas mãos do goleirão ali do Valencia, o nosso queridíssimo Dalmer Dominic. 15 minutos jogados, é a primeira etapa na Times Brasil. Tem o Valencia pela direita, correria, perna para quem tem, passe feito, belo passe, tem Valencia, ganhou, a bola sai, é lateral. Lateral para o time do Valencia, tá tentando um empate ainda nessa primeira etapa. Também está rolando aí futebol português rolando nesse momento. Rio Ave e Portimonense, jogo em 0-0. São vários jogos aí rolando nesse domingão. Para ataque o Valencia. O Valencia tem pressa. Vai Valencia pro campo de ataque. Tocando a bola. Lançamento chegou. Tira o zagueiro do Cartagena. Cartagena se segura. Cartagena. Agora teve uma falta, é bola para o Cartagena no campo defensivo. Nesse momento estão jogando na Copa do Rei da Espanha uma equipe do Unionistas e Vila Real 0-0. E também o Eibar está jogando e acaba de sofrer gol. Eibar 0, Atlético Bilbao 1. Olha só o Cartagena chegando bem, Cartagena. Bateu pro gol, mas já estava marcado impedimento. Não valeu nada. Segue 1-0 Cartagena. E tá quase acabando na Copa da Inglaterra, né? Arsenal 0, Liverpool 1. Um gol contra ali do polonês Jakub Kiwior. O Liverpool vai vencendo o Arsenal. A casa do Arsenal. 1 Cartagena, 0 Valência, 16-17 jogados na Times Brasil. Jogo eliminatório, jogo único, perdeu, tá fora, hein? Valência, Valência. Abre o olho, Valência. Não tá fácil não, né? Tá complicado. Achou que ia ser fácil, mas tá complicado. 17 minutos jogados. Vem comigo na emoção do futebol espanhol na Times Brasil. Deixa o like, participe.
Ended up losing 6 of their first 7 games to start the season. They only had 1 win through their first 17 league games. Pepelu scored twice against Villarreal in the league midweek, both from the penalty spot. And again, the man who arrives after 11 years at Levante, Pepelu, just 25 years old. Vázquez overlapping, unable to connect with Abiguerra. It's the first time this season that Cartagena have taken on an opponent in the top flight. And there was a foul in that build-up. Difficult for the referee, Figueroa Vázquez, to see. Just a slight graze across the face of Damian Musto. He stayed down and he's asking for medical assistance, and we're only 19 minutes into this game. There is far too much football left to be played for Cartagena to start thinking about drawing out these injuries and wasting time. But you suppose every second counts when you have a lead. This is the start that Cartagena were looking for. Ortuño, who's got 5 goals in the league this season, has forced that man, Ruben Baraja, to try and recalibrate. Last year in the Copa, they got to this round as well, the round of 32. Lofted over the top for Munoz to chase, get there. Faced the other team from the Valencia region last year, Villarreal, and that did not go well here at Cartagonova on this Reyes weekend, a 5-1 defeat. But if you go back 2 years ago, you'll find the only other meeting between Valencia and this version of Fútbol Club Cartagena. 2 years ago, almost exactly to the day, January the 5th. And it was a loss for Cartagena that knocked them out of the Copa. Again, their one matchup with a Primera side. A game that they had leveled in the 75th minute thanks to Ortuño. Verdú needs to defend. Verdú needs to clear. He hasn't done it convincingly, but it's hooked away by Alarcón. Rico. Oh, that's a strong turn, but he's given it away again. Guerra has some space. Linking up with Diego Lopez. And he goes down without any extra consideration from the referee. He's letting a lot of these little plays go, which is not something that we saw just a few days ago from Jorge Figueroa Vázquez. He was at the heart of some controversy in the matchday 19 contest between Getafe and Rayo. He sent off 3 Getafe players in the contest, including a straight red card for Mason Greenwood, which at the time and then was later confirmed to be somewhat of a misunderstanding, as this is chipped into the area by Pepelu, but over the head of Alberto Mari. Figueroa Vázquez heard some words uttered by Mason Greenwood, and sometimes the translation of sentences and phrases between English and Spanish can get lost in translation. And the red card was actually rescinded later on, so it did cost Getafe the game. Ball stayed in play. Nicely switched by Perez. Mosquera. Pepelu. Correa. Guillamon. Correa wanted to let it go. Got position in front, but that ball curled out of play before boomeranging back in. Lopez again. Guillamon spreads it wide. Valencia have not yet had a clear sight on goal. Lithain has not been made to work the Cartagena keeper. Correa, that's bouncing in dangerously, but collected by Musto. Valencia are starting to put their stamp on the game. They've pushed Cartagena back, but every time Cartagena get it back, they come forward with a sense of purpose. Calero has space, and he tried to switch the field of play for Ortuño. He missed his intended target. That's the idea from Cartagena right now. Defend with pride, attack with purpose. They've won it back. Ooh, that's a heavy touch and a giveaway. Cartagena have numbers to defend. Diego Lopez doesn't care about that. He saunters into the box, tries to cut it back. Munoz with a very dangerous back pass. Fontan was alert for it. Cartagena clear their lines. Are still in search of Valencia's first shot of the game. Diamond. Vázquez. Guerra. That's a dangerous one in, and it's flicked on, but wide of the goal. Alberto Mari was waiting for it at the penalty spot. That will go down as the first shot. Not the first shot on target, but a sign of improvement from Valencia, thanks to the ingenuity of Javi Guerra, and that might have come off of Mari's shoulder. This is the previous chance with Diego Lopez getting in behind. And a claim that he was dragged down. Now Cartagena are coming the other way. This could be dangerous, but Rico could not flip it off of his feet. Janeiro. Valencia choosing to push all the way forward. They want to pressure Cartagena off the ball. Higuaín sees a pass and works it beautifully to Ivan Calero. Oh, and that's well done from Luis Munoz, who is pulled back and fouled. Those in attendance have all taken out their imaginary yellow cards, but it's just going to be a foul. It's a harmless little tug. Calero trying to run in against that back line, but he won't catch up to it. That's all that Julian Calero wants to do, is have his team attack with that sense of direction. Looking for a pass, chips it over the top for Vázquez. He too trying to cut it in. He's done that. Mari keeps it moving. Pepelu shifts it to the right-hand side. Into the area of Higuaín. That's nice and easy for him. Has Munoz stayed on side? We'll only find out after this play is over. Ortuño's in the middle. He won't catch up to that. The flag has stayed down for now, which means that was a half chance for Cartagena. It's been cleared to Calero. Calero looking for a cross. And he's fluffed it. And the ball has gone out, but for a goal kick. Again, Cartagena are coming as close to that back line as they possibly can. They've run in behind several times. Here come Valencia with Fran Perez, who once again has missed his intention. Here's Calero, the son of the manager. Julian took over midway through the first half of the season. There they are, side by side. Juan Calero has done very well. Rico trying to turn Mosquera, kept that in play, which means he kept it from a corner, but he's given it away to Rico. He needs to pick out a pass. He wasn't able to find Ortuño. And now Valencia can turn and burn. Javi Guerra has pace. Fran Perez on the wing. Mari is in the middle. There are enough black jerseys back defending. Guerra again, looking for a pass that's not there. Now he has Correa and he misses him. Vázquez, just 21 years old. He's got lots of potential, Jesus Vázquez, but he doesn't get a lot of time when Jose Gaya is healthy. Gaya is on the bench today. And Jesus Vázquez, the Valencia left back, is one of two players in Valencia's 11 who played in that game. Effort over the top for Rico is cut out. Played in the game 2 years ago here at Cartagonova. Vázquez started at left back and Jaume Dominic was in goal. Calero, wow, how did he find that pass? Jairo was almost there. It's downhill football for Cartagena in this first half. They are the more organized side, and it just feels like they're simplifying things, and Valencia are trying to play chess when Cartagena are playing checkers. For Lithuania. Marc Martinez is the regular keeper for Cartagena. He has started 19 of the 21 games in the league, and Lithuania has also gotten 2 games in. Schenk wants to get there first. That took a double deflection, and it's probably a fortunate break for Valencia on that occasion. Let's see if it comes back to bite Cartagena. Correa over the top. Decent first touch from Mari, who tries to win a corner, and Verdu will not let that happen. Schenk. This is Perez now on the other side, puts in a dangerous one. Comes out to Mosquera. Now Pepelu, Correa on the overlap, has gotten there, puts it in. And Mari was waiting for it, but Lithuania got there first. The way that this stadium, Cartagonova, is set up, the away fans are positioned right behind the net that Valencia is currently attacking. And they are in full force because, as mentioned, it's only 2 hours driving from Valencia to Cartagena. They have filled the away section. And now is the time to try and cheer on their team as they attack their end and, you know, perhaps heckle the opposition goalkeeper. But the second half, they'll be very far away from the side where they'll want the action. It's loose from janeiro. Guerra is in space. It's Guerra on his left foot. And he forces a save out of Lithuania. He's dangerous with either foot. Perhaps he would have preferred his right. And it needed to be further away from the Cartagena keeper. But it is a chance, officially, for Valencia. And their first shot on target. Nothing wrong with playing from the deck, although Munoz is down and Cartagena wanted to muddy the waters as much as they could to allow play to stop. Munoz will stay down, and this is where the Copa starts to become the Copa. The referee is doing his job, sitting back and watching this play out before then handing out punishment. He's got a yellow card in his hand and he might use it more than once. Tomás Alarcón is there, and he's literally shooing everybody away. Alarcón has picked up a yellow, and so too has Pepelu. There was a lot that went down in that moment, and right there it's perhaps Damian Musto's lucky day, as he had a fistful of Valencia shirt in the process. Final 5 minutes and change of the first half. Dangerous to begin thinking about getting to halftime. If you're Cartagena, you really need to focus on the matter at hand, and Valencia are pressing for a late equalizer here in this first half. Fran Perez keeps his run moving. Guillamon pushes it forward for Mari, who is offside. down decently enough by Alarcón, and now Calero hits the deck, and he is keeled over after the collision, which will force the referee to take another card out of his pocket. He was pointing it in the direction of Muñoz and the manager, Julián Calero. It looks like Muñoz is the one to be penalized. So Calero got fully taken out, although wasn't much in that, and it was the aftermath, I believe, that has seen Muñoz booked. And now it is Julián Calero who is standing up for his son, who just got taken out. There was no foul. This is just a simple throw-in. Way right off of the throw-in. That could be dangerous for Cartagena, because Valencia have an appetite for goal, and it's well cut out in the end by Jose Fontan, who wants to slip it forward now, which he has, but he's left it too far for Muñoz to catch up. Although the clearance is somewhat unconvincing. Valencia restore order. Vázquez. That's far too close to Lithuania. There's still a full half of football to be played, but this half will give the Cartagena faithful confidence that their team not only has a chance to pull this one out, as that's gone out of play, and it will be Cartagena's throw, but also that the new regime is working. Muñoz is chasing after this, and he might get there. It has to be headed clear by Dominic, which Guillamón catches up to. Just 3 added minutes in a first half that's been lively. And that's a late foul on Calero, and the referee is reaching into his back pocket. He's pulled out a red card for Iván Calero. Right on the stroke of halftime, this game has taken a churn, which will of course be reviewed. But for the moment, it seems like Cartagena will have 45 minutes of football down to 10 men. Now, this is obviously something that the VAR will take a look at. Fran Pérez was the player taken out by Calero, who went in hard for the challenge. He's taken out his red card again, which appears to be either for an assistant. I think that is the case. That won't be reviewed, whether or not this goes down as a red. Here's the challenge. Now his foot is on the ground. but it is studs up. And so, because it studs up, this is very likely going to stand. Indeed, it has. And now Cartagena have a very tall task ahead of them for the final 45 minutes or potentially more of this game. They are without Ivan Calero, and there will be another minute or two, I would say 2, of this first half. And the only thing that cannot happen for them at this stage is to concede before halftime. And Diego Lopez has an idea. It is defended by Rico. Lopez commits the foul. We were talking about the referee, Jorge Figueroa Vázquez. He sent off 3 Getafe players on Tuesday in league competition. One of them came in the first half, and then Getafe gave up an equalizer, or I should say not an equalizer, the game's first goal just before halftime. We also said that Cartagena would not be thinking about wasting time at this stage of the game. And this will be brought back for another foul in Valencia's favor, and another yellow card comes out, which has made matters even more confusing for Cartagena because they have 3 players on the pitch in the book. And the chants around the stadium are directed solely at that man. This could be a dangerous spot before halftime. It's sent in by Pepelu, headed on by Mosquera, and hooked out of harm's way as the referee blows his halftime whistle. He'll have a long walk into the locker room, but Cartagena do have the lead, and for now, that is all that matters. They have 45 more minutes to try and see out this lead. Only time will tell if that gets done. But it was Alfredo Ortuño's 4th-minute goal that is the difference. And at halftime at Cartagonova, the score, Cartagena 1, Valencia 0.
Está chegando agora no canal? Não esquece de se inscrever e deixar aquele like. Seu apoio é fundamental para nossas transmissões. Times Brasil, a casa do futebol alternativo. Já pensou em ajudar com o desenvolvimento do canal? Agora você pode, pelo Pix bazarello@live.com. Você colabora com o nosso crescimento. Times Brasil, paixão pelo futebol.
É isso aí, belezinha? De volta na área, intervalinho triunfante na Times Brasil, por enquanto Cartagena 1, Valência 0, Cartagena 3 minutos e 40 segundos. Centroavante Alfredo Ortuno, 3 minutos e 40 segundos. Recebeu a bola e bateu pro gol e abriu o placar. Já com 43 minutos do primeiro tempo, o jogador Ivan Caleiro, camisa 16, lateral direito, o Cartagena foi expulso, né? Lateral aí direito do Cartagena foi expulso. Temos bastante cartões, né? Etapa, um jogo pegado, jogo quente. Cartagena teve 4 cartões, né? O José, camisa 14, amarelado. 23, o Thomas, amarelado. O Luiz Munoz, camisa 8, amarelado. E o 16, o Ivan Caleiro, o vermelho, foi expulso. A equipe do Valencia teve um cartão amarelo que foi ali do volante, né? O 18, o Pepelo. Com a assistência do Miquel Rico, camisa 17, o 9, né, o centroavante, camisa 9, o Alfredo fazer para a equipe da casa, o Cartagena. E jogou muito bem a primeira etapa. Vamos ver como as equipes vão jogar a segunda etapa. Por enquanto, aqui na Copa do Rei da Espanha, os seguintes jogos, né? Jogo aí e o Eibar. O Eibar tem 0 e o Atlético Bilbao tem 3. Por enquanto, o Atlético Bilbao se classificando para as oitavas de final. Também está rolando o nosso jogo, mas é pro Cartagena, e também um outro jogo que, né, tem essa junção, né? Unionistas e Vila Real, quem vence vai pegar o vencedor daqui. Esse jogo do Unionistas e do Vila Real, ele terminou agora há pouco, né? Empatado. Vila Real tinha feito um gol e a equipe do Unionistas empatou. Com isso, o jogo vai aí para a prorrogação. Bom, também está rolando a Copa São Paulo de Futebol Júnior, alguns jogos em andamento, vários jogos, né? Vamos lá, jogos em andamento na Copa São Paulo de Futebol Júnior, segundo tempo de jogo, União Mogi 0, Capital 1, intervalo para Água Santa e Remo 0-0, e Portuguesa e Goiás, a Portuguesa tem 2, o Goiás tem 0. Reta final da primeira etapa na Copinha, Santo André 0, Sport Recife 1, o Atlético Guaratinguetá e o Joinville tá 1-1, Botafogo de Ribeirão Preto e América Natal 1-1, o Deportivo de Porto Feliz está vencendo o Rio Branco por 1-0, a Inter de Limeira está vencendo o Cuiabá 1-0, e o Iviema está perdendo para o América Mineiro por 1-0, tá bom? São alguns jogos em andamento da Copa São Paulo Futebol Júnior. Terminou na Série A do futebol italiano. A Juventus fora de casa vence. De virada. A Juventus bate a equipe da Salernitana por 2-1. No finalzinho, a Juventus venceu a Salernitana por 2-1. Jogo lá no Campeonato de Portugal. Intervalo de jogo, Rio Ave e Portimonense 0-0. O campeonato terminou agora há pouco, né? Lá no Chipre. No Chipre, o Ares venceu o Omônia por 2-0. Também está rolando aí o jogo da Liga Espanhola Feminina, Liga da Espanha de Futebol Feminino, jogo na reta final, Real Madrid 2 e o Madrid Futebol Clube 1, né? Real Madrid 2 e o Madrid 1. Bom, e lá na Grécia, jogão, Ares 2, PAOK 0. Alguns jogos aí em andamento, né? Também tá rolando diversas competições aí, jogos bacana. Lá em Marrocos, terminou agora há pouco Bom Gabi Terteua e Vardard 0-0. Temos gol na Série C italiana, o Pondesa faz 3-0 em cima do Brindisi. Jogos aí rolando aí este domingão, né? Hoje tivemos uma porrada de jogos da Copinha, mas também hoje nós temos destaque da pré-Copa do Nordeste. Hoje iremos conhecer os outros 4 equipes que avançam para a segunda fase da pré-Copa do Nordeste. Às 16 horas, Juazeirense e Motoclube e Sampaio Correia e Potiguar de Mossoró. Às 19 horas, Altos e Santa Cruz, também Botafogo da Paraíba e Jacuipense. Hoje, mais cedo na Copinha, tivemos CSA e Vitória, 0-0. O Aister goleou o Cruzeiro de Arapiraca 4-0. União Suzano 1, Madureira 2. O Capivariano venceu Santa Cruz por 2-1. Comercial do Tietê perdeu para o Capital do Distrito Federal por 3-1. O Bragantino venceu o Bahia por 2-1. O Esfera venceu o Fast Clube por 1-0. O Taubaté venceu o Patriotas por 1-0. E o Ibrachina goleou o Pico por 5-0. Ainda hoje, mais tarde, na Copinha, teremos o Nova Mutum e o Cruzeiro. Isca Brasil e Timon. Nova Venécia e Santos. Oeste e Queimadense. Floresta e Atlético Mineiro. União ABC e Palmeiras, tá bom? Hoje, mais cedo aqui na Copa do Rei da Espanha, já jogos encerrados, jogos finalizados hoje mais cedo na Copa da Espanha. Vemos aí a classificação do Celta de Vigo, 4-2 para cima do Amobierta. O Burgos perdeu em casa, foi eliminado. Burgos 0, Marloca 3. Marloca meteu 3-0, classificou. Aí também tivemos aí um jogo que foi decidido na prorrogação, depois de empatar em 0-0. A equipe do Osasuna eliminou o Castellón, né? Foi 0-0 no jogo. Na prorrogação, né, o Osasuna fez um gol, ficou 1-0, né? Classificou o Osasuna na prorrogação, avança na Copa da Espanha. O Castellón ficou para trás, Castellón. Também outro jogo aí que foi para está na prorrogação, né? É o Unionistas e o Villarreal. Mas também, né, agora mais cedo, o Sevilla classificou em cima do Ferrol. Bom, o jogo foi 2-1. Sevilla, na reta final, conseguiu a classificação. Então temos além de Unionistas e Villarreal, que está 1-1. O jogo vai para o tempo extra, né? Tá rolando o nosso jogo aqui, né? Cartagena e Valência. Cartagena vencendo. Teve um jogador expulso no finalzinho. O Eibar está sendo eliminado, né? Eibar 0, Atlético Bilbao 3. Também ainda hoje teremos os seguintes jogos. Barbastro e Barcelona. Olha só que jogo, hein? Barbastro e Barcelona às 15 horas. E também às 15 horas, Málaga e Real Sociedade, hein? Baita jogo, Málaga e Real Sociedade. Para fechar, às 18 horas, Tenerife e Las Palmas. Também hoje teve a Copa da Inglaterra, né? Temos aí o jogo empatado entre o Luton e o Bolton, 0-0. Aí tem um jogo extra. Na Copa da Inglaterra, quando fica empatado, tem o segundo jogo. Aqui, Copa do Rei da Espanha é jogo único, né? Perdeu, tá fora. Também hoje na Copa da Inglaterra, além de Luton e Bolton 0-0. Manchester City classificou, meteu 5-0 para cima do Huddersfield. O Nottingham Forest empatou com o Blackpool 2-2, vai ter jogo extra. O Leeds United, fora de casa, e venceu fácil o Peterborough 3-0. Outro jogo bem legal. Vou falar o nome, né? O Shrewsbury perdeu pro Wilson ali 1 a 0. E o Westenbrook venceu o Alberstorff 4 a 1. Classificou. O West Ham empatou com o Bristol City 1 a 1. Vai ter o jogo extra. E agora há pouco, né? Agora há pouco o Arsenal jogando muito bem. Mas perdeu por 2 a 0 pro Liverpool. Né? Liverpool classificou na Copa da Inglaterra. Liverpool 2 a 0. Hoje, na Série A italiana, o Milan, fora de casa, venceu o Empoli por 3 a 0. O Torino venceu o Napoli por 3 a 0. A Udinese foi superada pela Lazio por 2 a 1. Tivemos também, agora há pouco encerrado, Salernitana 1, Juventus de virada 2. Logo mais, daqui a pouquinho, teremos Roma e Atalanta. Jogão aí, este domingão quente, hein? Domingão quente demais. Domingão pegando fogo. E continua na Copa São Paulo de Futebol Júnior. União Mogi 0, Capital 1. E começou na Copinha, começou na pré-Copa do Nordeste. Na pré-Copa do Nordeste começou Juazeirense e Motoclube. E vai começar agora o Sampaio Corrêa, Potiguar de Mossoró. Certo? Obrigado pelo like. Por favor, deixa o like, fortaleça. Me ajude a continuar aqui no YouTube trazendo esses jogos para vocês. Tá bom? Seu apoio é fundamental aqui no YouTube e na Twitch da TIX Brasil. Daqui a pouquinho teremos a segunda etapa, hein? Daqui a pouquinho teremos a segunda etapa na expectativa de mais gols. Interessante que o Valencia, né, jogou pouco. O Valencia na primeira etapa vai ter que buscar uma reação. E agora vai ter um jogador a mais, né? Foi expulso ali, o Ivan foi expulso no finalzinho. Vai acabar que pode prejudicar o time do Cartagena. Bom, começou o Sampaio Corrêa e Potiguar de Mossoró. É a Copa do Nordeste, hein? A pré-Copa do Nordeste, rolando aí Juazeirense e Motoclube. E Sampaio Corrêa e Potiguar de Mossoró, os dois jogos 0 a 0, jogos importantíssimos. Na Copinha continua, né? Já vai retornar aqui o segundo tempo. Portuguesa 2, Goiás 0. Por enquanto está dando bom para Portuguesa. Maravilha. Aqui as coisas por aqui, ó. Vamos lá. Vai ter alteração, hein? Vai ter alteração dupla. Tem mexida dupla na equipe do Valencia, hein? Aí o Canos com a 7. Vão ser duas mexidas, duas alterações na equipe do técnico Rubem Paraja. Vai ter duas alterações, hein? Valência está sendo eliminada da Copa do Rei da Espanha. E voltar para a segunda etapa com mais determinação, né? Vamos lá, pessoal. Bora pro segundo tempo. Vem comigo, torcedor. Vamos juntos na emoção do futebol espanhol aqui na TIX Brasil, por enquanto. Na fase de 16 avos de finais, fase que antecede as oitavas. Por enquanto, o Cartagena está avançando, hein? Tá indo para as oitavas de finais. O Cartagena. Beleza? Aqui tá tudo pronto. Teve duas mudanças no Valencia. Entrou também o 17. Entrou o 7 e o 17 no Valencia. E no Valencia, né, pô, não quer ser eliminado, né? O favorito aí para vencer o jogo tá perdendo. Vamos lá. Tudo pronto. A bola vai voltar a rolar. Vamos juntos na emoção do futebol espanhol na TIX Brasil. O árbitro autoriza. A bola rolando. Recomeça o jogo. Agora é pra valer. Quem perder tá eliminado. Bola rolando na segunda etapa. Fase de 16 avos de finais. Jogo único. Lá no estádio Cartagonova, na Espanha. Cartagena indo aí, se classificando por enquanto. Mas vem o Valencia, tem todo o segundo tempo pela frente. O Valencia vai ter aí um jogador a mais para tentar empatar o jogo ou até mesmo virar. Lembrando, se ficar empatado, teremos a prorrogação, 2 tempos de 15 minutos. Se persistir, disputa de pênaltis. Por enquanto, o Cartagena se classificando. Uma falta de ataque do Valencia, bola para o Cartagena. Olha lá o goleirão ali para cobrar a falta, é o Raul Lizoane. Vem comigo, torcedor, vamos junto. Segundo tempo rolando na Times Brasil. É futebol espanhol. Todo mundo ligadinho, todo mundo conectado. Quebra tudo. Cartagena e Valência quebra tudo. Eu quero um segundo tempo fantástico, com muitos gols. Essa é a nossa torcida. A bola o Valência no ataque. A equipe de laranja tentando um empate. Lançamento vem para o ataque Valência. A bola muito forte. Chegou, perdeu. Piro Cartagena. Chuta essa bola para onde o nariz aponta. E olha só ali o lance. Teve uma falta e o juizão. Vou seguir. Ih, rapaz, agora é falta, hein? Vai pintar o cartão amarelo. Cartãozinho amarelo. Jogador ali do Cartagena amarelado, hein? Deixa eu ver quem foi a criança. Quem foi o 8, camisa 8, é o Damian Musto amarelado. Damian amarelado. É o Yellow Card. Toca a bola. Valência, equipe multicampeã do futebol espanhol no ataque. Pela esquerda, carrega a bola. Lançamento, tira o zagueirão do Cartagena. O Cartagena tá ali se defendendo, porque o Valência quer ali reverter o placar. É futebol espanhol, emoção do futebol espanhol aqui na Times Brasil. A bola o Valência no campo de ataque. Chegamos na marca de 3 minutos do segundo tempo, na emoção do futebol espanhol aqui na Times Brasil.
Playing near the front, and one of them is Alberto Mari, whose cross effort is scuffed in the end. He's up there with Diego Lopez, Sergi Canos, and Roman Yaremchuk, the 2 substitutes. For Cartagena, despite Ivan Calero's absence, it is Raúl Lizoain in goal, who sends it skyward. It is hooked away by Gonzalo Verdu, playing along a back line that will likely strengthen in numbers as the game goes along. José Fontan and Pedro Alcalá are with him. Jairo Izquierdo on the left side. Again, the 3 of the midfielders in the book, Damián Musto, Luis Muñoz, and Tomás Alarcón, with Ortuño and Miquel Rico playing a bit further forward. This is pushed wide for Jesus Vázquez, who goes in with his right foot this time, and Verdu is there to defend it away, popped right back into the back. Correa can only watch it sink out of play. Four players in the book for Cartagena are Musto, Muñoz, Alarcón, and José Fontan. Again, Verdu forced to defend. The atmosphere tonight has been great, but the fans here know now that the trajectory of this game has changed. It was a pacey first half from both teams. Expect the second half to have a much different look to it. Also expect this half to be mostly dominated by Valencia in terms of possession. Lopez gives it away. Ortuño is chasing after it. Valencia had about 60% of the possession in the first half. That number is expected to grow. It's 68% as we've only played 6 minutes of the second half. Pepelu slips it through the middle. Yaremchuk looking towards the back post where Canos was lurking. Lithuania did not have any significant saves to make. He did make one fairly simple save on a Javi Guerra curler, but expect him to have an option or two somewhere. Here he has to collect a worm burner, which he's done. Those are the types of movements that we can expect from Valencia, and Yaremchuk was into a decent spot, but there weren't any other players besides, I believe it was Mari in the middle. Pelu again trying to go over the top. Kept alive by Musto. To the Turk, Cenk Uskacan, who is directing traffic at the moment. Now Lopez is trying to go over the top, and it's a pretty hefty challenge from Fontan. Valencia keep their move coming. Vázquez down the left-hand side. Uskacan back in, and he gives it away, and Janeiro was in space, but Rico was bumped, and that will be a foul against Valencia. And there are protestations from every Cartagena player asking for that to be a yellow card, and they might have a point. It's more subjective than some of the others handed out tonight. Backed into a corner, but he's done well to find Mosquera. Mari moves it along for Yaremchuk. It's defended well by Alcalá. We have played and completed 10 games in the Copa. There are 3 that are either in the middle of the game or in a strange state right now, and then 3 more to be played later tonight. Not a single team from the Segunda or lower has won. Cartagena could be the first. Mari, Yaremchuk. Going on concurrently with ours, Athletic Club Bilbao in a Basque derby with Eibar at Ipurua. That's 3-0 to the visitors, so Athletic Club are likely through and clean. The other game, which is between Unionistas de Salamanca from the 3rd tier and Villarreal, that's 1-1, but the lights have gone out in extra time. Mosquera over the top. Lithuania collects. Still don't know the state of what's going to happen, if the lights can come back on in Salamanca or not. And you've got 3 more to wrap it up tonight, including Barça at 9 o'clock. They take on Barbastro. Now, can Cartagena come up with an insurance goal down a man? Jairo Izquierdo, first time cross comes in. Cleared out as far as Musto. Facilitated along by Fontan. This is fine for Cartagena. They can take some of the sting out of the game just by holding on to the ball for as long as they can. Fontan asking Janeiro to make a run. That is a gigantic mismatch against Mosquera that he won't win. Two games tonight. You've got the once proud Malaga, who are now suffering in the third tier. Former European quarterfinalists. Hold that thought, because Vázquez is coming forward. It's into the middle. Now Diego Lopez. Did that take a deflection? It sure did. It's a Valencia corner. It's Malaga Real Sociedad and Tenerife Las Palmas, a battle of the Canary Islands. This was the first sight of goal for Diego Lopez, who has been a goal scorer for Valencia at times. Pepelu lines this up. It's a dusty corner flag, and Pepelu sends it in where Mari gets his head to it. Flicked on to the far side for Canos. Back for Vázquez. Cenk's first time effort is blocked. There's a chance for Munoz to run. He doesn't have any support with him. Jairo is doing his best to collect it forward, and Munoz claims he's fouled, and that foul, I believe, has been given. The referee is reaching into his pocket to pull out a yellow card. Yeah, he was looking at Munoz for a moment, who is already on a yellow, and for a moment it actually looked like he was about to send him off, but no, it is Cenk who is the guilty party, and now Cartagena can once again look to send service into the box. Credit to Luis Munoz for getting as far as he did on that run. And as is the custom, he will milk this. Seconds will tick off the clock that very well may get added on later. When you send out the medical unit, well, that's a strange one. The medical unit came out and the referee is not forcing Munoz to come off. That's usually the case. Chilean Alarcon to send service in. Just a few bodies to aim at. It's flicked on by Rico. Oh, and it's missed, which allows Valencia to come the other way. Lopez has won himself and Valencia a throw. What a grade A chance that was. Wasn't quite sure who got the last effort on it. It might have been Alcalá or Verdú, one of the center backs, which is probably why the connection wasn't so solid. It's a half chance from a set piece, though, for a team down a man. Now they have to defend again. Verdú sticks his leg into the area. It's kept alive by Canos, and he wins Valencia a corner as the screws begin to tighten on Cartagena. They have not made any substitutions yet, though. You can see there are several players limbering up. Valencia are preparing 2 more substitutions. That would be 4 of their 5 available subs. And they are 2 important ones, too. We'll get to it in a moment. First, the corner. Speared in by Pepelu and flicked on and over the bar. And here come those subs. Jose Gaya and Hugo Duro will be the 2 veteran Valencia substitutes. They are like-for-like changes. Alberto Mari will come off, Duro will take his place, and Jesus Vázquez, the 21-year-old, will give way to the 28-year-old Gaya. He is the captain of this ship. Went over and grabbed the captain's armband from Dominic. And the club's leading goal scorer on the season, Hugo Duro, who's got 7 goals this year, makes an appearance now in the Copa, and Gaya's first intervention is a shove that has caused the referee to shrug his shoulders and say, yeah, that's your one. Alarcón might try to do something similar to bring service in. He's got to hit it a long ways. Correa is up for it, and Janeiro just wants a reset. They seem to be defending with 4 at the back, Cartagena. They've got 2 helpers out on the wings. Janeiro on the left-hand side. And it looks like Munoz on the right. Guerra is being given all kinds of space. Look how deep Cartagena are settling in now. So Guerra takes that space. Rico helps out in defense. Canos keeps it alive. Janeiro needs to clear. Rico will ask Ortuño to run. Out comes Dominic. He's there. They've defended extremely well in this competition, Cartagena. They have just 2 clean sheets in the league on the season. They've played 2 cup games entering tonight. Both of those are clean sheets. This is their first cup tie of the year at home. Guerra thinks about one from distance. The longer we go in this second half with the scoreline as it is, the more pressure Valencia will feel. They'll be thinking that they're running out of time. Duro's first intervention. Correa's on the right-hand side, and Janeiro muddies the waters again. Pepelu has space to put it across. It's a decent one. It's fallen for Diego Lopez. Just can't get it right. There is more potential gamesmanship to be had, or it could also potentially be a real injury. We have, I believe that's Verdu, who is asking, one of the other players asking for a substitution. They are preparing changes, Cartagena. So this might be the end of the line for Verdu. Walking off gingerly. Now the 2 changes that were in place for Cartagena are not defensive subs. But it will be a change that brings one of Cartagena's reserves, Johnny Alamo, onto the pitch. And Alfredo Ortuño has done his job tonight. He scored the goal. He'll receive a rousing ovation and be replaced by the Swede Isak Jansson. Chance of Ortuño ring through Cartagonova. Jansson does have a goal this season. He started 11 of the 21 games in the league. Alamo has played far less, the 22-year-old, but he's in a big spot here because this team will have to defend as a unit. He's chasing Javi Guerra now. And Valencia will try to take advantage of the substitutions and move quickly. Correa pushes it forward. Duro has gone down, and the referee didn't see anything wrong with it. Janeiro on the run. Jansson's first intervention. It's a pacey turn from him, but Mosquera plays a bigger role. Substitutions that seem to make sense for Cartagena because they've got one less central defender in the area. The flag has gone up for an offside. With Verdú coming out, you still have Fontan manning the back line. But you can see there, he's got help. You've still got Alcalá, and then Musto has dropped back. Chuk appeared to have stayed on side. Lopez is being run down by two different Cartagena players. Diego Lopez again. Low cross is miscleared by Rico. And the 21-year-old Lopez has won Valencia yet another corner. Pelu again. Comes out to Canos. His effort blocked. Duro is well out of position. Would be a most unwelcomed result for Valencia, which would of course knock them out of this competition, and they had just begun to facilitate momentum in La Liga. They're on the heels of two consecutive wins, one on the road in Vallecas against Rayo, and the 3-1 victory on Tuesday against Villarreal on either side of the holiday break. Canos is chasing after this one. Lithoain has to retreat. Alcalá sends it to safety. Those were the first back-to-back wins for Valencia since the start of the season, when they beat Sevilla and Las Palmas on match days 1 and 2. Aya makes a forward run. And the referee will blow his whistle. It's not play for a foul on Alamo. Whistle that took his shoe off. sure. Johnny Alamo will take as much time as he needs to put it back on. He's good to go. We've got right around 20 minutes left of this game as it stands. Mosquera has cleared that into a dangerous area, and the ball went out of play before Mosquera could clear it. Cartagena have their first corner of the game, down to 10 men. They've had two semi-pseudo set pieces since they've gone down a man, and both of them have created mild discomfort for Valencia. This one is one where you might as well put it in, but you have to be careful on the counter. High and deep towards the back post, sent away by Canos. Now this is where Valencia can look to strike. Gaya starts the break. Yaremchuk keeps it moving. Diego Lopez is backed into a corner. He doesn't seem to care. He's still marauding forward. Lopez turns the corner and wins one for Valencia. Therein lied the danger. Sergi Canos with an effort from distance that strikes the post, the net, and levels Valencia with a thunderbolt. The Valencia native has done it for his side to give them the confidence and the goal that they needed to get back into this one. Worked straight from the corner flag. From a long, long ways out, Sergi Canos scores his second goal for Los Che, his first in the Copa. Lithuanian was flat-footed, rooted to his spot, no chance for him to get there. It's tough luck for Cartagena, but it is a well-taken, quality finish from Sergi Canos. He had just scored, just a couple of weeks ago, his first goal for his new club. A man who had been in the UK for quite some time. It's a throw-in now for Cartagena as the fans who have come from Valencia are bouncing up and down behind the goal. 6 years at Brentford, including a couple in the Premier League. That is a massive moment, not just for Valencia, but for Sergi Canos as well. A man who scored Brentford's first ever Premier League goal. And Valencia will feel that they have the momentum to carry this forward and perhaps finish this off before extra time looms. You have to say the red card for Cartagena. You look back on it just before halftime. It changed the game completely, and now Valencia have been the only side threatening. Cartagena, it's not unheard of the way that they've trudged through the Copa del Rey this campaign. The ball did trickle over the touchline. They've had to go through the heart-pounding penalty route both times in the first two games. Alamo does well to keep it alive. Munoz is doing even better. He's been pacey down the right, but so far Janssen cannot get in behind any of the Valencia center backs. Tried both Mosquera and Uzcacha. Pepelu. Gaya was making a run. He's now found it. The referee decides it was enough of an offside. Clear enough to raise the flag early. Cartagena will feel hard done by at this point. They've defended admirably with a man disadvantage, and it took one magic moment from Sergi Canos to bring Valencia level. Wondering if they have anything left in the tank, Cartagena, if they get to extra time. Valencia will be trying to win it now. Yaremchuk's in the area. Sent away by Musto. Alamo helps it on. Janssen does well. Munoz now needs to slot it forward. Janeiro is making a run. Mosquera is there. That seems to be their outlet. Let the speedy Janeiro Izquierdo get forward. Valencia wash, rinse, and repeat. Gaya, Yaremchuk, Pepelu, Higuaín. Valencia are preparing their final change, and it is Diego Lopez who will make way for David Otorbi. Otorbi has not been seen at all in La Liga EA Sports. He's just 16 years old. Will occupy the right wing for Valencia. It's a big moment for the youngster Otorbi, who might end up getting more than 10 minutes if we cannot find another goal. Janeiro making a forward run and trying to bring it under control, and doing well, drawing a foul. This is the official senior team debut for Octubre. At 16, this is a big moment for him. It could be even bigger, depending on where we go. This game's trajectory. Set piece opportunity for Cartagena. Fontan curls it in. That's headed on once. Thain takes no chances. Valencia have used up all 5 of their available substitutions. Here is the 16-year-old, Octubre. Turns on the jets. Cuts it back once, but twice. Gets his cross in, and it just missed the final effort. Just a moment of quality, but a good sign from the youngster. Cartagena have made just the 2 substitutions so far tonight. They have 3 remaining within these 90 minutes, should they choose. Octubre again gets the 1-2 with Hugo Duro, and now sprints down the right. The cutback for Javi Guerra, whose shot is blocked only as far as Duro, whose cross is also cut out. Janssen sends it to safety. Change on the horizon for Cartagena, but first Valencia and Octubre, who is not showing any fear as a 16-year-old. Will be a goal kick though. Ivan Ayon will be Cartagena's option. 22 years old, Ayon will come on for Mikel Rico. That leaves Cartagena with 2 more subs and 1 more window to use it, if they'd like. Does have a pair of goals, Ayon, in La Liga Hypermotion. Pressure coming from Valencia. Do Cartagena have something in them? Ayon's first touch is a giveaway. They have gone with the majority of their first team selection, Valencia, tonight. And it hadn't worked out for them, and if not for one thunderous strike from Sergi Canos, we'd be talking about the clock running out on them. As it stands now, might be 30 more minutes in the cards. Pelu. Aya. Mosquera. Octubre. Screams coming from the opposite end of the pitch, that of Rubén Baraja. Correa, Octubre wanted to cut back onto his right, fights for possession, and instead loses out. Fontan is fouled. Octubre wants to help him up. And he might only be 16, but he knows exactly what Fontan wants to do, and that's stay on the ground as long as possible. Cartagena will forego their final substitution by using this last window for just one player. And that will happen likely at the next stoppage. Let's see if this is the moment. The ball hasn't come back in yet, although the referee does not see any reason to stop play just yet. This is where we'll likely get it. The sub, no, we'll have to wait. Any goal now from either side is likely to be a decider. Aya. The goal scorer, Canos. Guerra. Has to slip it through. That was telegraphed. The man again, Octubre for Correa, who did manage to keep it in play, and Lithuania will smother it and exhale. This has been a fairly smooth second half in terms of stoppages, a couple here and there, but I don't anticipate too much added time. Unless they can find a way to steal a goal, Cartagena will be happy to take the additional 30 minutes. This is where the substitution will indeed happen. Jairo Izquierdo ran his race tonight. A good shift from him. And he gets a hand from those in attendance at Cartagonova. Now Tauro de Leon, the Uruguayan on loan from Celta, who advanced in the Copa earlier today to the round of 16. It is De Leon coming on. No goals yet for him this season. Indeed, only 3 minutes left to change the trajectory of the first 90 minutes. And it looks like if there's a winner in it, it will only come from one team. Octubre has been sharp, gets in a beautiful cross with his left, And it's come back out for Pepelu, whose shot is blocked. Kept alive by Canos. Keeps his run moving, but committed a foul in the process, and Cartagena will let this game breathe. Thrilled with their team's performance. They know that it's been an uphill climb since the red card at the end of the first half. They also know there might be another 30 minutes of defending involved. Heavy touch from Otorbi, who sticks with it. It's given away by Pepelu, only to have it won back right away, and Valencia can push forward. The captain Gaia puts it in for Yarumchuk, who got his head to it but could not get on top of it. That was nearly the winner. Beg your pardon, Canos is the man to send it in, but it is angsty defending from Cartagena. Only a minute left of the 90. Gaia for Canos. He's got space. Tried to push it wide for Otorbi. Valencia will push. They've got 30 seconds. Pepelu. Gaia. If there's a winner in regular time, it has to come now. Otorbi, low cross comes in, poked away, back by Correa. And the referee, with his whistle to his mouth, blows for full time on 90 minutes. We are not done yet. 30 extra minutes required. Cartagena held down the fort as long as they could, but 73 minutes in, Sergi Canos provided a frozen rope that has leveled us at a goal apiece. And we have extra time on our hands. After 90 in the round of 32 at Cartagonova, it is Cartagena 1, Valencia 1.